Welcome back to our special report. The killings in Boulder, Colorado were massive. 10 shot dead in minutes. It's a toll that is unusual in most countries, but pretty common in the U.S. That's because this alleged killer used an AR-15 style rifle, a weapon that is explicitly for going on offense, not self-defense, and was the weapon of choice in a quarter of the last 80 mass shootings in America. Authorities say this alleged shooter's massacre followed the grim pattern of those who aim to kill a large number of people quickly.
They tied 4 weapons to him: an AR-15 assault rifle, a sawed-off shotgun, and 2 Glock handguns.
He's carrying 2 handguns and a Bushmaster AR-15 style rifle, the 2 guns used in the shooting, a handgun and an AR-15 style rifle like this.
That sounds like an AR-15, and then sure enough, that was an automatic rifle without a doubt.
Killed victims as young as 18 months, babies, with a semi-automatic rifle, an AR-15.
Police say he used an AR-15 assault rifle.
He was armed with an AR-15 assault-style rifle and 3 handguns like these.
We've all been living through this. There are many different aspects to America's gun problem, but our special report right now is on the AR-15 because the AR-15 is so deadly, and because it is so unusual that this kind of militarized weapon is so available on demand in America. And we're talking about this because, according to many experts, this aspect of the gun problem, the AR-15 in America, is very fixable as a public health risk to you and your family. Take Army veteran, policymaker, and Congressman Anthony Brown. He told us what these weapons are for, the military context, in an interview just after 2 mass shootings in 2019.
These are the very types of weapons that were issued to me when I went to Iraq, when my colleagues went to Afghanistan. They were issued to us so that we could do a very important mission if called to do, and that's to kill people. They are designed to inflict as much harm and casualty and death as is humanly possible.
That's the military history. The facts and the history are instructive. Please keep in mind, everything I'm about to tell you now in this special report is about the facts of this particularly dangerous weapon. It is not a critique of every possible tool that one might use for self-defense. It's just the actual track record of this dangerous weapon that now was used to gun down 10 more people in America just yesterday. The prototypes for AR-15s were first tested in Vietnam. The government viewed them as fast, deadly weapons of war. And that entire program was initially secret. Some of the files classified until the 1980s. It was run by a Pentagon agency that explores new technologies for war, as well as other types of developments. It also worked on the framework for the internet. Now, what did people with Vietnam combat experience think at the time of those experiments, trying out a new killing machine? Well, we now know. They had never before witnessed the kinds of devastating wounds inflicted by the AR-15, leaving quite an impression on hard-bitten veterans in Vietnam, as one history of guns recounts. In one combat encounter, a Ranger fired, hitting a VC with 3 rounds. 1 round in the head took it completely off. Another in the right arm took it completely off, too. There are many strategies and also laws that apply to war. Commanders often prefer the option of precision when possible. But the history I'm telling you about, it notes that wasn't going to be possible even in a war footing because the trials were showing it was, quote, impossible to take prisoners using the AR-15 because even seemingly minor wounds proved fatal. Hey, I'm Ari Melber from MSNBC. You can see more of our videos right here, or better yet, subscribe to our YouTube channel below. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with us, and we appreciate that.